ready? 60 or. Watch 54. Five.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one complete to Will Fuller. Past the 20. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Now a play fake here on first down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. Third down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He finds his target, Fuller. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
60 outlaw.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal. Second and 5. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down. And if you're going to pass down here, you better get that in the end zone.
I agree with you totally, and as we both know, the field's already condensed. There's just not a lot of space, so you've got to create some by getting some people downfield into the end zone.
And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught at the 7. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. Only a yard on the pickup there, second and goal. So second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. As his guys are in for 6. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it first and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Ready.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Saquon Barkley. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll be a gain of 3 on what should be the final play of forward in today's broadcast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded at the 2. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Ready. 10-2 stop. Be a long day for you. Ready.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, long passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Being chased out left. Touchdown, Giants! In for the score as his guys. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. On first down, Barkley. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now it's Barkley. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A big play there. 64 yards. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down, escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
On the run, it's Barkley. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll look to throw here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Open receiver, that's Caden Smith, the tight end. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And just like that, it's 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up a throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
18 Gators.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. One of the fun parts about working with you?
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This is caught. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Partner, I think the thing I'm going to take away from this...
I don't know if everyone on the team is a fantasy football player, and they're like, hey, get more points for our guys. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe a coach is looking ahead and saying, you know something, the more points we have,